Okay, hello guys, I'm back with another video today. So we just came from that outpost over here and I just stood here for like 2 minutes and scouted around. So I saw these ducks and I saw that white-tailed deer over there, and I thought to myself, well, okay, the first thing I'm going to teach you guys today is how to use the caller, because they actually work and I'll show you how. So we have our caller right here in slot number 4. So as you can see, our buck is over there and he's currently drinking, and if we go into the map at the spotted, he's 193 meters away. So the caller will work because the caller only has an effective range at 150. Okay, so the caller will not work at this range, but that's not the problem. We'll just go closer to him. So let me just place a marker so I can see how far I need to go. So we need to get to about 150 meters from that path. So let's pick this up and let's get a bit closer. As you can see, because we are quite close to him, I'm moving slowly, I am crouched. So, okay, let's just get into the open so he doesn't go behind the bush and we can't see him. So I will say about here will be okay. Okay, he's still drinking, he doesn't care about us at this point of time. Okay, so to know if it's working, you will tell he's still drinking, so he's calm, he's not like frightened or stressed or nervous or anything. He's calm, he's drinking, so let's put out the caller too. And as you guys will see, he will actually start traveling and he will start coming our way. So we will just keep putting out caller until he gets close enough or gives us a shot. And this is quite helpful for bow hunting, or when you can't see an animal in a bush and you want to get him out to the open, you can use caller. Let me just see if I can see anything else. It doesn't look that way. Okay, let's put out another few calls. Okay, I'm just going to take the shot. Or not. Okay. We will try calling him a little bit more and see if he will come out in the open. Okay, so he's quite hesitant. It's a free, so it will be a bit more difficult because of the leveling system. So like you get a 1, 2, 3, some animals at certain levels. I will put up a spreadsheet if you guys would like that. Just comment and I will put up, or I will make a Discord and you can go and get the sheet there. But the higher the level of the animal, the bigger the animal, the closer it is to having a higher score, but also the more difficult it is to actually get him to come in using calls, especially when you're at level 3 apparently. So let's just see where he's at. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take that shot. I'm quite confident. And double lung, and these should go down. I think he just piled up right over there. So let's go and go collect it. Let's just check if we see something. Okay, I don't really see anything. Okay, let's go get it. As you guys can see, a hunting pressure circle appeared, so it means the animal's actually down. But because we shot him from a tripod, let me just stop. But because we shot him from a tripod, the hunting pressure is actually quite less than you can see. This one is more purple. So just standing and shooting has more hunting pressure, so you can shoot more animals from using hunting stands. So I would really encourage you to use the hunting stands as much as possible when you're going to hunt a lot of animals in a specific area. And as you guys can see, in the middle of the circle of hunting pressure, we actually shot our animal. So if I can place a marker here and go there, I'll actually show you that it's close to where we shot our buck. Okay, maybe a little help. Sorry, that's my fault. I turned it off last time. And here's our buck. But to show where we shot him, okay, it's not quite there, but it's around there. There it is. So we shot him here. It's vital organ hit. And I think it's a medium bleed rate or high bleed rate. It's a medium bleed rate. So he might have only caught a single lung, which is not too bad. Okay, we got double lung, but only barely nicked the second lung. And he's only a silver, almost a gold, so it's not too bad. Quite a decent rack for level 3, so I can't complain. So yeah guys, I will look for more animals and I will look for more animals, sorry. And if I see another buck, I will bring you guys back, or if I have another tip for you that I can think of, I will bring you guys right back. Okay. As you guys can see, these moose just ran right past me on a hunting stand. I didn't actually see them, they were behind the trees, I wasn't looking in that direction. But as you can see, they smelled us, and that's why they ran. But when you're sitting in a tree stand, animals will get really close to you, and it gives you advantage on a tripod, sorry, not a tree stand. Moose feeding right there. And we have a moose warning call. Oh yeah. Okay, anyway, let's continue. I'm going to head on to this lookout tower because I want to go up this river, which is going to help us a lot because animals tend to drink here quite often and there are quite a lot of them. So we will be hunting these regions for most of the times. So yeah, let's unlock these lookout towers so we can get the fast travel points. So I'm going to head out to this lookout tower first. Or this lookout tower. We will head out to this lookout tower first. Over here. And I will bring you guys when we reach it. Okay guys. So we are here now. So I can at least show you this. So we can get it done and dusted. The mission system. Okay. So we have the mission log here. This is the mission. Travel to Hope's camp. Find the tracks at Hope's camp. So Hope doesn't matter. We don't care about Hope. We only care about travel to his camp, find the tracks. You have the story missions and you have the completed missions, but we also have side missions. So we have to do a few story missions in order to unlock the side missions. But last time I leveled up right after I ended the first video. So in like the first level you get a skill point, perk, skill, perk, skill, perk, skill, perk, until you get to level 60 and I think you get like 22 in total or 22 of each. I think it's 22 in total. So we will actually unlock the rifle. Let me just go and see here. Okay, yeah. We will unlock the skill perk, which unlocks the ability to ready your next shot without leaving aim mode for rifles. So, rifle, shotguns and handguns, which means if you're aiming down sights, like so, and you take a shot, you have to get out of your sights, chamber the next bullet and then shoot again. Now we will stay in aim mode, shoot, it will chamber automatically and we can shoot again. So you can just shoot, chamber, shoot, and so on, as you can see. Okay, so let's travel to Hope's camp. I presume it's over there. If I can place a marker. Okay, so it's only 100 meters away, 180. It's not too far, so let's head over there. Oh, never mind, there it is. 100 meters away. Indeed, I was correct. Okay, the thing that confused me the first time is when you're actually looking for, sometimes when it's camp related or...
You found them? Great. Snap
like
some
these,
pictures for the record and
like
see if they lead
related,
anywhere.
it will come up if I spot it. Let's try the next one. It will come up as Homo species. Okay, I can't spot it. I think it's bugged, but in other missions, if you spot the tracks, it will state as a Homo species and 70 to 90 kgs. So Homo species is a human, not difficult to tell, you can just look and see, okay, it's human footprints, but anyway, it will only lead to this jacket. We will, okay, let's just open our Huntermate, take photos of the tracks. Okay, so you press P to take a photo, and when you shoot, like, first mouse 1, it will take a picture and store it in your screenshots. And you can just hold P to escape. Okay, let me go back because I think I should have waited first and took the photo at the camp. Took the photo of the camp. Also in the binoculars you can actually like zoom in. It will not spot animals, no, sorry for you guys, but you can use this as a trick. No, but you can zoom in and you can take screenshots. Okay, so you must take the photo.
Yeah, definitely human.
Tracks.
Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
Okay, I can't still examine the tracks, but you guys will see in some other mission I will show you.
Some ripped clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with.
What I actually wanted to show you is
This'll help, though. Thanks.
You get XP and you get a load of money, which helps out a lot. So, XP 500, $2,500 or units or whatever. So, if you need some cash or a bit of XP, I would recommend doing a quick mission. It's not that difficult. Don't choose a difficult one like take a photograph of 2 black bears feeding in the night. That's a bit more difficult, but
be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
I already know that. Thanks for listening. Okay, we will go to that lookout tower and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so I'm just going to time-lapse you through this process. You already know the setup. So yeah, and I will bring you back when I have something to show you. Okay guys, as you can see, we have antlers or collectibles scattered around the globe, or the map, as I can say. Use the globe because it looks so fantastic, this map. All of them, I love them all. So, this is Layton Lakes. This is the map we will be hunting for the time being, quite a while, all the 5 episodes, and I will take you to other maps. But this is the map you start out with, and the other maps you have to buy. So these are like Easter eggs, you can find them in shades or point of interest or whatever. They don't really do anything.
Look at that. You found a shed. I've already got a big enough collection back home, so I've started selling any new ones I find. People often buy them for handicrafts, you know. Knife handles and such. I once sold a really nice moose antler for $500.
Okay, so it only gives you XP, but still, it's XP that helps out in the end. So if you want to, you can go and collect them. I collect them if I like go by and I spot them, I would go and collect them. But
if you want to stay busy on the road, I'd keep a lookout for sheds. You know, antlers that are shed by the reserve animals. They're rare to find and very popular to collect.
And it just made my point. So yeah, you can go and collect them if you want. I'm going to run down to this lookout tower and see if I can see something, and if we spot something I will bring you guys back. Light caliber for the moose, as you can see in the image. It's rifle bear, caribou, fox, wild bull or bush pig, they're the same. Once in the day, once in the night. So let's just see if this down here somewhere. I'm not sure, I think the trophy organs is the skull, so if you have a decent level like a 4 and it's quite close to gold, don't shoot the head because the trophy organs is the head, but we have to look at the weight. The weight will decide if it's a diamond, so the max weight is going to be a diamond, lower weight will be a lower score. This one was almost heavy enough, 20 kgs, to be a gold. So yeah, at 160 meters, quite a small target. We got it in the left ear, the right ear sorry. So it's quite bad, but at least not the brain, so I can't complain. And we get 800 cash for that. Let's go see if our moose actually went down. Our moose did went down because, as you can see, shooting from a tripod or a hunting stand actually has a smaller, let's just turn here, actually has a smaller hunting pressure circle and it's less visible than shooting while standing. So I do not recommend shooting and standing for a lot of animals, only 3 animals max, otherwise your knee zones like this one will disappear. Just keep that in mind. So let's go over to that marker, it's where we shot the moose. And let's go get it. So next time when I actually see a decent bull, I will be using 270 on that bull and see if we can maybe get a gold or potentially a diamond. I would not go for a diamond.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp. I spoke with him and he wanted me to pass on his thanks. He's been having some problems finding food lately though. The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year. Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails. Could be true, but it's hard to know for sure. If you come by any bear tracks in Belmont, let me know.
Okay, so let's try start talking again. So as I was saying, next one if we get a bull, we will try and go for him. But I don't recommend stressing yourself out in the beginning about hunting diamonds. Just if you see a decent level like a 4 or a 5 medium, or even a 3, just try and make a decent shot. Try to go for vitals, learn the trophy organ types and what matters. Look at the beams, our moose is actually right here. Just look at the antler beams or the racks and see what's there. So we actually did just get the lung, just barely. So we can actually use the 270. So I would aim a little bit more down because the lung is closer to the flesh than it's in the front. So I would actually go for the back a little bit more in that area, just behind the shoulder or the elbow of the moose. So I would go for that area, bit off, but it's okay, at least we missed the bones, otherwise it would have just hit the shoulder bone and we would have not caught anything and this moose would have gotten away. So guys, don't try and go for diamonds at the beginning. We will get there when we get there, we'll let it happen naturally. I will go through you guys with it until I get my first diamond again. It's quite a journey, you will see when you are new to the game and you start playing. You actually have another move over there. Very easy. So, as I'm saying, if you have a decent pool like that moose over there, which I will be going for, and let's just put the marker so we get a bit closer and don't mess it up. So we're going to go slow. They have poor eyesight but very good smell, so keep that in mind. So we will be trying to avoiding, okay, the wind is good, so if you're going to hunt moose in that direction, it's not going to work. I would recommend going north or northeast or northwest, or northwest north or northeast north. So I wouldn't go to east or west for hunting them. I would go straight and let the wind blow in my face. Otherwise they will smell you and they will get nervous and run away. So I'm going to aim for 160 because I'm afraid if I put the tripod on I'm going to scare them away. So okay, let's just slide over there and try and get closer. I'm going to aim for this bush brush over here, and we're going to get the maximum or the less visibility, and let's try and make a decent shot and try and get him down as quickly as possible. As you can see, okay, that angle's a bit bad for me. We have decent cover, he will not see us. I can maybe try and put it in the front shoulder. We have rabbits over there, as you can see. More rabbits over there. I can't spot them, it's too far. So, moving slow and just looking around will actually help. I'm going to slide just a bit over to the side to get a decent shot in this pool. Remember, they have poor eyesight but good smell. So the chances of they're going to see you is a lot less than the chances they are going to smell you. So just staying crouched, moving slow, making no minimum noise is the best way to approach these majestic animals. And maybe it would help if I actually brought my mic down into my face. Okay, let's go for the shot. So okay, let's put you on straight up. No hunting treasure yet. Not always a bad sign. It doesn't always appear directly, but let's go and see. The blood trail will tell us what is our luck going to do actually by shooting this meat. I actually want to spot some of these rabbits just to get the meat sample the guys. Okay, we have the lung, this is the vital organ hit, so he will go down and we will track him down. There we go, got those guys. Just pick up the track again. Remember, when you're picking up a track and you spot something different, you're actually going to lose that track. It will be on your hunter mate. As you can see right behind me. It will show up on your hunter mate. But still, just keep it in mind, it will not be highlighted. And this is around the circle. For a move there. Okay, so he did go down. And we will see him here somewhere, like shortly. Started to move it. Right here. Okay, here's our move right down over there. Alright, for a minute thought it was a black bear and I would have tried to make a shot. But yeah, let's go pick this guy up and I'm going to call it a day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more hints, tips and tricks. And another video for the beginner series Let's Play. And he got the silver because he didn't quite score 204, but we actually got decent penetration in the lung, which is not bad, decent amount of cash and XP. So that's it, thank you guys, and I will see you next time.